Hello, namaste, welcome or welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you guys today. So today it's kind of a different reading. It's a message from your angels. Why are you seeing these angel numbers? So that is the topic. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch, this reading might have a message for you. So as you can see, we have the number 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, right? So if you have been seeing some numbers, choose that number, or if you have been called to watch message, go ahead and do that as well. Okay, so the timestamps will be given in the description box. I'll see you in your pile. Namaste. If you have been seeing the number 0, 0, 0, let's see what is the message. Why are you seeing this angel number? So this feels like a new start. For some of you, you will be seeing the possibility of a new opportunity, and if you're seeing those possibilities, this is the time to take that opportunity. Definitely this feels like a new beginning for many of you. Maybe you have been offered a job and you are saying, yes, if I will be in this job, I can get this rewards, right? So you're seeing a possibility in that opportunity and you are taking that leap of faith. So here, if there is an opportunity that is going to present itself, this is your angels telling you to take that leap of faith and take that opportunity. Okay, so we have the number 10. Okay, again, this a phase is over, a chapter is over, a new beginning. Okay, for some of you in your company, you are getting a higher position, but yeah, with higher position there come new responsibilities. So sometimes we are so afraid of new responsibilities, and because of that, sometimes we are not ready to take that risk, even though we are getting advantages from it. So here, don't be like that. Take that, because you can make it happen. You have that in you. I feel like your angels are trying to tell you. Okay, and whenever you're really stressed, whenever you don't know what to do, merge with divine, ask questions from the universe, and universe will show you what you need to see. Okay, universe always shows. It's just as we close our eyes, isn't it? So here, I feel like the message from your angels is to merge with divine, to meditate, to ground your energy, to let go of the worries. For some of you, this is about letting go of something so you can have something new. We need to let go of something in order to see the change that we want to see, right? Are you ready to let go of something so you can see the change that you want to see? Sometimes we hold on to the old, and that's why we don't see the change. So if you're someone who wants to see the change, you need to take that risk. You need to move forward with the opportunity that is going to be there for you, guys. You need to get out of your comfort zone. Okay, yeah, again, it feels like your crown chakra is opening. You're receiving the messages, you're receiving the downloads. You know exactly what you need to do, but sometimes our overthinking, our fear comes in between. You, like, one day you wake up and you're like, yeah, I need to do that. Then you sit there and you think, should I do that? Maybe then you ask someone, and then they say something, and what they say contradicts you, and you just keep on thinking, then you don't take action. It shouldn't be like that. If you feel strongly, this is the time to take action. Anyways, a new chapter is coming your way, but you need to trust divine more. Okay, so yeah, so let's see. This is the time to merge with divine. This is the time to ask yourself, have that self-belief, guys. I'm even getting this is your prayer that has been answered, but for some of you, are not seeing it because it's coming in a very different way. So be the observer, guys. The more you relax, the more you meditate, I feel like you will be able to see this opportunity and see the possibilities in this opportunity. For some of you, there is this opportunity, but you're not seeing the possibilities in this opportunity. So that's why you're trying to not take action. Here, let go of the past completely, and don't let a good opportunity get out of your hand. Okay, I feel like some of you prayed for this thing, and it's exactly manifesting, but in a very different way than you expected. But the result will be the same. The way it's manifesting might be different, but the end result will be the result that you want. So yeah, that's very important. Yeah, you need to calm your mind with this Four of Pentacles coming up right here. Again, if you look at these two cards, again the sunshine is there, but she's so calm, right? And she it feels like she's in a desired reality. So there is this wall right now, but you can jump, right? So you are standing here. It's only a small distance. For that you need to calm yourself. Again, it feels like the dragonfly is waiting for you to change something so the change can happen. It feels like universe is waiting for you to change something so they can give what you need exactly, right? So there is an opportunity that is telling you to make that leap of faith, to jump and to get into this side, but some of you are in the fear. So if there is an opportunity, if you're overthinking about this is the sign from spirit to take that opportunity, okay? Because that will give you that beautiful change that you want. And with this Four of Pentacles, it feels calm, it feels peace. This opportunity that you're taking, it will actually give you the happiness that you want. It will give you the peace that you're seeking. And for some of you, this is about you working on your spirituality as well. For some of you, this is a message to really trust in spirit, to really trust in yourself, okay? To calm your mind, to take care of your mental well-being, because you overthink a lot maybe. So that's why spirit is telling you to balance spirituality and practicality. For some of you, you are not having a spiritual practice. Yeah, maybe you're too focused on the external and you're not focusing on the internal. So this is a message to focus more on the internal side. You need to focus on your inner being. So if you are someone who has been going out lately a lot, right? If you are with people all the time, maybe give some time to yourself, right? That's important. If you are going out a lot, if you're mingling with people too much, I feel like this is time to retreat, to recharge. Spend some quality time with yourself as well. And when you spend your quality time, you will know, yes, this opportunity is best and I have to take action. Again and again, look, that dragonfly is waiting. It feels like universe is waiting for you to take that step or to make that change. And as you make that change, things will happen one by one. So if you don't know what to do, that's why spirit is telling you to relax. So you will know exactly what you need to do. Yeah, you need to balance your energies, as I told. Again, merging with spirit is very important, right? Having that balance, Empress. Wow, this is a very good opportunity that is being presented to you guys. Okay. Yeah, it's a wish that you have been praying for. I seriously feel like, but it's not exactly coming the way you want. It's coming in a very different way, and you're like, why this is happening like this? But remember, even this opportunity that you want is coming in a different way. Take that opportunity, go for it. Look at the possibilities, and as you look at the possibilities, you will see the possibilities, and the results that you want will be the same. The outcome will be the same, but the manifestation is going to be happening in a very different way, right? So that's very important. The way you want, it's not going to happen that way, but you will get the results. You will get the same outcome, but it's going to manifest in a very different way. So that's why I feel like your angels are telling you to calm yourself with this temperance, balance your energy. Again, Four of Pentacles also for me, it feels like that. And if you look at Empress energy is also Mother Earth Gaia energy for me. So spending time in nature, connecting with yourself, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. As you nurture yourself, you will be able to see that this opportunity has a lot of possibilities, and this will lead to the desired outcome that I want. But I might be a little stubborn on how I want to manifest this thing, so that's why I'm not seeing it. So here, when you balance the energy, you will be able to see that this opportunity will give you the results, or maybe the outcome will be much better than you expect. So that's the message. It's time to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, calm yourself, let go of this overthinking, and as you do that, you will be able to take the correct, you will be able to make the correct move, and as you change things, things will change. Okay. Acknowledgement, again we have this owl and owl. So yes, the wisdom is within you. I feel like that you just need to acknowledge the wisdom, and that's why I feel like your angels are telling you to be the observer, seeing, knowing, acceptance, isn't it? Yes, for some of you, you are seeking things outside of you, and here through temperance it feels like you need to listen to your own wisdom, to your own guidance, to you have this GPS within you. Everyone has, right? Sometimes we just don't trust it. It's time to trust it with this owl, because again, the owl, the star, this is all your inner. It's in your, again, Four of Pentacles also. This wisdom is inside of you. It is not going to be found outside of you. This is inside of you. So you need to understand, sometimes we are so caught up that I want this thing in this way, that we don't see that universe is presenting a different way, and we might get a result that is best for us. So right now, just trust your intuition, acknowledge your intuition. You will know it. You know this. You know this is best for you. So take that opportunity. Okay. Be confident. I feel like, yeah, confident. Be confident. Accept that this is coming this way. So let me do it. I need to let go of this stubborn energy and trust my own wisdom, right? Trust spirit right now. That's what it feels like. And you will get the abundance with this Empress you want. So yeah. So I will recommend to spend some alone time, to retreat, to recharge. And yeah, you can ask guidance from other people, but at the end of the day, trust yourself. Okay? Because you know best. With this owl, I'm very sure you know best. So let's see what else. Wow, community. Oh wow, with the butterflies, again there is this transformation that is going to happen, and you're very protected. So whenever you know, if you're making this change, you have to know that you have a community that will support you, protect you, and you're very protected. You are very protected. Your angels are here protecting you. That's what I'm seeing here. Again, the rainbow, there is a community that will protect you. There are your loved ones that will protect you. So you don't have to worry. Okay. Yeah. And as you acknowledge your own self, as you acknowledge your own skills, talents, you will be able to take action onto the things that you that is little bit tough for you, because you're not trusting. So there is this opportunity, you're not seeing the possibilities, and your universe is telling this opportunity has a lot of possibilities. You know this is good, but at the same time you're becoming very logical minded. So that's why, come back to yourself, listen to yourself. Okay, you're being safe, you're being protected. So let's see the final message. Oh wow, we have the helpful people. Again, there are people around you who will help you. Okay, so just make a decision by yourself, and as you make that decision, as you take action, there will be helpful people. Angels will give you people to help you. Support will be there. Oh, within the next few months. Oh wow, you got a timing as well. So this new beginning, this new start is going to happen within the next few months. I feel like right now you are seeing that opportunity. You know there is an opportunity, but you're not taking the steps towards it. But as you make that change, as you make that move within the next few months, things will be very good for you guys. You will get that kind of rewards that you're waiting for. Okay. Yeah. So that's all I have for group number. Not group number. That's all I have for the viewers who have watched this reading. I don't know what I said. I'm sorry. So that's all for the people who are seeing number 000. Okay, again. Okay. Yeah, that's all. I'm sorry for that. Okay, bye bye. Take care. So if you're seeing angel number 111 or 1111 as well. Okay. So let's see what is the message from your angels. So yeah, I'm seeing a boat. A new journey, definitely. An inner journey, this is. A journey where you are surrendering to divine, where you're trusting divine, where you're trusting yourself. So I feel like this is a journey of self-love. For some of you, that is beginning. Or maybe this is a message for some of you to trust yourself more, to have believe in yourself more. Okay, so let's see, we have internal explorer. Yes, again, don't be so rigid on things like I want this way, I can do this way only. When we let go of certain aspects like that, when we don't compare, when we let go, we can create something so much more beautiful, that is so unique, that allow us to express our own gifts. Sometimes we live in a society where we are being compared, right? And so maybe that's the reason sometimes we try to compare ourselves, and we feel like, oh, this it's a little bit, I do this like this, maybe I need to change it. But even though it might be the unique things that you have, so sometimes we kind of reject our own unique capabilities and try to follow the crowd. So here I feel like it's time to explore, go internal, explore your own self. And as you go inside, as you go inwards, as you accept yourself, the work that you will be doing, it will be very unique. And if you're someone who is creative, and if you're feeling creatively blocked, don't compare your work to anyone, right? And as you accept yourself the way you are, you will be able to create something so much more beautiful. So that's what I feel like. Yeah, we have the number 32 as well. Maybe the number 32 is important for you guys, and it reduces to number 5. 5 is the number of change as well. So as you change the concept of who you are, things change. So maybe for some of you, we have a concept, right? Oh, I can create this much beauty, this much only. Like, I'm not that of a big artist, I can create this much only. So we hold on to that kind of belief, right? Now we are letting go of that belief. We are surrendering that belief to divine, and we are creating something that makes us happy. And while we are creating that, it will be magical. So surrender that kind of things. I feel like that's what the message is here. That's what your angels are trying to tell you. You are so much more than you think. You can create so much better when you surrender and go with the flow. And when you don't criticize yourself or judge yourself so harshly. And I even feel like for some of you, awakening certain gifts of yourself, as you let go of that, you have the self belief that I can be this only, I can make this much, this only, I can make this amount of money only this once a month, I can make this much only, I can have this much only, I can get this much only. Sometimes we put so much of limitations on ourselves, but as we release our limitations, right? Oh, maybe I just release my expectations or my limitations. I just release that, and I just go with the flow and try things. And then you will see that how beautiful you are going to create certain things, and how unique it will be, right? So do that. Maybe that's the message here. Let go of the worry and trust yourself. Yeah, again we have the Ace of Wands, but it came in kind of a reverse position. So I feel like there is some sort of inspiration that needs to come out, but you're not trusting yourself, right? So there is so much of inspiration, ideas, but you're not taking that ideas because you don't trust that much in yourself. Like, you get an idea, you're like, oh my god, maybe I'll not do a good job. So what everyone is doing, let me do that, let me try to do that. Oh, this might be very unique and no one will accept it, maybe people will criticize us, so I'm just going to stop myself. Don't do that. Whatever inspiration you have, whatever ideas you have, even though it's if it feels very crazy, or even if it's very unique or different, it's good. The more unique, the better. You don't have to create what others are creating. Yeah, you can create something that resonates with you. So just go deep inside of you, and without any judgment. Don't judge yourself, your work, like this is not perfect, that is not perfect. Let go of all that thing, and then come and then just do what you love doing, and you will create something that is so wonderful and beautiful. Yeah, again, I saw Eight of Pentacles. Yes, it's about your work for some of you. Wow, the Sun. Yeah, again, the inner child, right? The child, you know, if you look at children, they paint. They paint something that is not so beautiful, but they're very proud of it because they feel like it's worthy, right? And that's the energy that you need to come in. You need to be proud of your own creations. Instead, you create something and you doubt. That's not needed at all. So today, you know, you're listening to this message. Today, can you surrender all your concern? Today, can you create something that makes your heart, you know, go, you know, heart. It can you create something that makes your heart so happy, right? So do that with the Sun card. You're meant to shine your gifts. So for some of you, you tend to stop yourself from creating something that is different because of the criticism. Because in a way, I feel like the reason you face these kinds of thinking, the judgment, is because you kind of judge yourself. Let go of that judgment. Don't judge yourself. A child never judges. They just do. They're not afraid to show that tantrum in front of people because, yeah. But that doesn't mean we have to show that tantrum. That's not what I'm saying here. But sometimes we are so afraid to show ourselves that we kind of stop our own gifts from coming out, right? So I feel like you have been stopping yourself in some way. So today, free yourself from that kind of limitations. And like a child, paint, draw, whatever work you do, do it. And then you will see that results are going to be so beautiful. Can you not judge today yourself? I feel like that's the message here. Wow, yeah, we have Four of Wands as well. Wow, again, look. It's if you look at the cards, the 3 tarot cards, it's all the color yellow. Confidence. You need to be very confident in yourself. You need to change your concept about yourself, concept. Somehow, somewhere you have been stopping yourself from your own growth. You've been like, I cannot do that. What if other people say that? What if I don't do a very good job? What if people don't like my work? What if people criticize me? So in that all, you're kind of stopping yourself from getting all the abundance that is waiting to come. You know, you're so much more than you think. You're so much talented. You're so much more talent. You have so much talent that you are settling in for less. I feel like that. You're so much more than you think. You have so much talents. You have so much gifts. So surrender to the flow and just create something without any pressure, without any judgment, without any criticism. You know what? When you do that, you're going to celebrate because people will celebrate you. That's what it feels like. Your work will be celebrated. Your work will be recognized. Again, the flowers, the sunflower, the summertime looks very good for you guys. I really feel like that. I'm getting like this pile is going, as we have the seasons, winter, summer, spring. You are also where in the winter season for so long. You have been seeing that kind of decrease. Now I feel like this 111 is saying that you are getting into this summer season and you're going to see the growth, you're going to see the rewards, but stop this judgment. Okay, don't criticize your own work, don't crave perfectionism, rather just create something that you love from it. You know, just surrender. When you surrender, when you don't compare, you're going to create something amazing. Yeah, confidence. Look, we got the card of confidence. Yes, you need to trust, guys. You need to trust. You need to overcome your fears. You need to stop comparing yourself to other people and be like the peacock. They attract. They just dance and they know that people will be attracted to their beauty. Like that you are. So do your work the way that feels right. You know, you will know when you're doing the work and you're not judging your work. You're like, yes, this is how I like to do. And when you're not judging yourself, not criticizing, not thinking what others will think, that will be your best work. Okay, so be confident. Confidence is required, guys. Without confidence, nothing. Even though you have a lot of talents, if you don't have confidence, it's not going to work out. So be confident in your gifts, be confident in your work. Why are you seeing it? 111. Okay. Change and success. Yes, things are going to change for you guys. The success is waiting for you guys. Are you ready to stop? Are you ready to stop that worries of perfectionism, of what others will think, and rather trust your heart, trust your gut, and do what feels right to you. So this is something that you're creating an idea. You feel right. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Yes, this is the way I want to do. Yeah, maybe people are doing it in a different way, but this is what I like. Can you trust that work? And as you trust that work, you will see the success. You will see the changes happening. Yes, again, I was talking about from winter to the summer season. You are going to jump. You are going to see the change. Okay. Remember, you're very powerful manifestors. But the more you dwell in this judgment, the more you have that self-judgment, self-criticism, you attract more of it. So release that today. Release that judgment and believe in yourself. You need to work on that, okay? Work on your confidence, guys. So let's see the final message from your angels. Your situation is improving. That's what I heard. Yeah, it's up to you. If you believe in your work and if you're confidently presenting it, everything will work out. But if you are criticizing, if you are worrying what others will think, that's when the problem comes. Okay. Oh, within the next few weeks. Wow. So for you guys, the change is coming within the next few weeks. So right now, believe in your work. Right now, create something that feels very good to you guys. Just release the judgment, release the comparison, nothing like that. Just create it with your heart open and something magical you're going to create. So trust in yourself. That's the message here from your angels. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care. So if you're seeing number 222, let's see what is the message from your angels. 222 talks about balance, and whenever I see number 22 or 222, I feel like the angels are telling you that they are near you, protecting you, they are taking care of you, nothing to worry about, right? So that's also, it feels like. So we have with number 28, again interestingly we have the number 2, and 2 talks about balance, and look at her hand. She's in the receiving mode. She's ready to receive, even though she has little to give. She's ready to receive, because we cannot give something if we don't receive, right? Yeah, if our cup is not full, we cannot give, because we don't have anything to give, right? So it's important to receive as well. So open your hands and be ready to receive. So for some of you, this is a message to balance your divine masculine and divine feminine. If you have been in this energy of going, this is the time to take few steps back, get back into gratitude, get back into to seeing the positive of the things, to take a break, and it's important to be in this receptive energy as well, right? Understand, we cannot give something from an empty cup. So it's time for you guys to fill your cup. So it's time to receive. For that we need to relax. For that we need to trust. For that we need to be thankful, right? We need to give that gratitude. So I feel like here your angels are telling you to focus more on gratitude, to focus more on self-worthiness. Sometimes because of the lack of self-worth, we feel like we have to give more because they're giving me. So it's like then you give so much more that you don't have anything to give. So this is the time to receive. This is the time to take a few steps back. So relax. You don't have to be too protective. Sometimes we try to be too protective because we feel like if What if other people say that we are not doing anything, right? It's because of the lack of self-worth. We feel like we cannot rest, we cannot take breaks, because we feel like we have to give that little drop, then only we are going to receive little. No, sometimes it's all about our own thinking, that we think that we have to give that last drop, then only we'll receive something. But no, you got to fill your cup, and the overflow needs to be given to other people. So this is the time to receive. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to open your arms and receive the good from the universe? Do you feel like you're worthy to receive? And here your angels are telling you that you are worthy. So it's time to work on that, right? It's time to say that, yes, you are also meant to receive. Yes, I can also receive. I don't have to be overproductive. I don't have to work. Maybe I can take a few days off, and then also I can receive. Yes, hard work is required, action is required, but if we do something in excess, it's not going to help. The most example is like when we plant a seed. If you're going to look at that seed and you're looking, it will not grow. But when you take few days off, then you come back, it is going to grow. Like that only. When you water the plant too much, do you think that that plant will grow? No. Something in excess, even though the water is required, but it's required in moderation. So everything in moderation is required for you guys. So what are you doing in excess? That needs to be gone, and it should come in balance. Then only you will receive, right? Even if it's your work that you're overdoing, it's not going to work out. Example, a student who is studying and they are just not taking break morning to night, they're not sleeping well, they're just studying. No, when they will try to take the exam, their mind will not work, because they have been draining themselves. So you need to take care of yourself. You need to allow yourself to receive. So a person who is a student, who is working, who is taking few days, some break, then studying, there is break as well, and they're taking, they're sleeping very well, and they're not stressing too much, and they know that they have that, they have that worthiness inside of them, that yes, they will pass the examination, and they're going and giving that examination, they're going to see the results. But a person who is drained and day before the exam they are not sleeping well, and then they go to the exam hall, they're already drained, and the questions comes and they are all thinking too much, and then they're confused and they cannot think anything. So that can happen when we are not giving things to ourselves. So here your angels are giving you a heads up. Maybe if you are someone who is a student, please give some break to yourself. Give some breaks to yourself. And for some of you, if you are not able to study by yourself, ask for help, and as you ask for help, you will receive the support as well. Okay, so let's see what else. Oh my god. Interestingly, there is a I here. So maybe for some of you, you need to communicate your needs. If you're not communicating your needs, it will not be met. So communicate your needs so it can be met, so that you can receive, right? Oh my god, the same two cards from, didn't I shuffle properly? Yeah, maybe you came from you came from 111. I feel like I need to shuffle again, okay? Because it was the same two cards that came earlier. Right, they are same. We have King of Cups. I feel like there is a person around you who will help you with this thing. You're trying to do so much by yourself and you're not asking for help. I feel like your angels are telling you to ask for help. There might be a water sign near you who will help you with this. And when you ask for help, things will be much easier for you guys. Okay? So ask for help, ask for support, balance your energies. Yeah, again, open your throat chakra, balance your throat chakra. It's okay to ask. It's okay to ask for help. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Wow. If you look at Nine of Pentacles, she's someone, she's going to voice her opinion. She's ready to receive as well. She's not worried about, if I give, then only I've received. No, she's okay with receiving more, right? Because she has high self-worth and she receives as well. So our self-worth is very important. The lower we believe that it's not possible for us, like, I cannot have that, I have, that's the lack of self-worth. You need to work on your self-worth, guys. So that's how you will be able to receive more, because you deserve more. Yeah, Justice. So if you're someone, this is for some of you, like, again, if you have started a business, right, and you're doing too much, you have been doing all the work. Maybe for some of you, if you're doing everything by yourself, this is the time to ask for help. Maybe seek support, or help, or for some of you, you need to hire someone as well, because if you're trying to do everything by yourself, it will take too much from you and you are not going to receive. As I told, becoming more productive, not giving break, not receiving. That's why you're not receiving, right? Because you're draining yourself. So first you need to relax, recharge. As you do that, as you work on your self-worth, then you will see that things are going to balance for you, guys. Again, the King of Cups also talks about balance. So our emotions, our heart and mind should be in balance. Our divine masculine, divine feminine should be in balance. So if you're working, and when we need help, we need to ask for help as well. Don't try to do everything by yourself. Balance your energy and work on your self-worth and voice your opinions, express yourself. As you do that, you will see things will be balancing for you, guys. Again, we are talking about 222, and we have the Justice energy. Justice energy talks about the balance. Again, King of Cups talks about the balance. There is some area in your life there is no balance. Maybe you are not ready to receive that thing, you're just trying too much. Or for some of you, in this area of your life, you're not at all thankful, you're only seeing the worst case scenario, you're focusing and dwelling on the negative. So come back to positivity. As you come back to positivity, as you work on your self-worth, you will see that things are going to balance here. Okay, so that's the message here. Oh, I'm seeing Krishna. Okay, Krishna is here protecting you. Maybe you're devotees of Krishna's, you're protected. Okay, Krishna is telling you to receive the good. Ask for help, ask for support. You deserve it. Why are you not voicing your needs? For some of you, not voicing your needs. It can be in a relationship. You're giving, and when you need something, you're like, oh, let that person understand me, and without me saying anything, let them give. Don't be like that. Express your concerns, express what you're feeling. Be open. Your throat chakra, be open with your communication, guys. Your communication is the issue for some of you here. Be open. Yeah, everyone cannot understand what you're thinking, right? Everyone cannot act as you want, as you expect. So it's better to express that. I feel like with this eye here in the throat, you're not opening up. You got to open up. Then only things will come in balance, and then only you will be able to receive. You're hiding something. Yeah, observation, patience, attention, pause, watchful. Yeah, maybe you are a very I really feel like you're very observer. You're an observer. You observe people's needs and you give them, right? But not everyone can do that like you do. So you're also like, oh, let them see what I need. Like in a relationship, you're the one who's giving whenever they need something without even asking. They don't have to ask, because whenever you look at the face, you know what they need and you give it. But not everyone can do what you're doing. Not everyone has the gift of that. So be patient and communicate. With this card, that's what I'm seeing here. And again, the 6th number, as you communicate your concern, as you ask for the things that you need, as you ask for the help, the harmony will be restored in your life. Okay. So why are you seeing 222? Solitude. Again, it feels like some of you are doing everything by yourself. You're not taking help. You're trying to do everything by yourself. It's like the boat is, so it feels like, again, with 222, you need help. You need help. You're doing everything by yourself. So again, maybe this is a person who is doing their business by themselves. You need help because you're draining your energy and you're ready to receive that help. So ask for the help. You cannot do everything by yourself. Yes, you are maybe you're very talented, but you cannot do everything by yourself. We cannot walk. It's okay to be the lone wolf, but sometimes we all need that companionship. We all need that help. So ask for the help and you shall receive it. So don't be afraid to get it. Yeah, for some of you, don't be afraid to get into partnership, or maybe if someone is collaborating with you, go ahead and do that as well, right? You will get the justice. You will get more. You will be receiving more when you work with people. So let's see what is the final message. Improving health. Okay, something is improving in your life, right? That's what it feels like. If your health is not so great, that is also improving, right? Again, this feels like some of you need to take a break. You need to recharge. You have been doing too much, and when a person does too much, their cup becomes empty. It feels like your cup is empty and you need to fill it by recharging, by resting. For some of you, again, by asking for help and support, so someone can do the work and you can take break. Again, a 9 of Pentacles energy, a person who is doing everything by themselves, like they have a business, they're packing the order, they're creating everything, they're shipping everything, they're doing. Maybe for some of you, asking for help, so maybe they will help with the packaging and you don't have to do the work at that time. You can take break, take rest. And for some of you, you are worried, what if I don't get money that much, and so I cannot hire someone. No, when we ask for help and we do that, more will come. You will be able to receive more, right? That's what the message is. Things are improving for you guys. If your health is not so great, things are improving, but you need to take care of yourself. You need to ask for help. You need to open up. You need to communicate more, and as you do that, things will get better and better and better. Okay, so that's the message from your angels. If you're seeing number 222, I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. So if you're seeing number 333, what is the message behind this angel number? So number 3 is for me, it's a number of celebration, growth, expansion. So you're planning, you're preparing, you're being patient, and that plans and all is going to be very successful. It feels like that. Okay, so we have the freedom. Oh wow, freedom. So if there is a situation that is having you down, you're going to be free from the situation. That's what the message is. You're going to live a life of freedom. You are going to live a life as a free spirit that you want. So maybe for some of you, you have a situation. Maybe you're right now in a situation that is a little bit stuck. You will be freed from that situation. So there is this freedom that is coming your way, and that's why you're seeing. And when we get the freedom, we get a lot of understanding, deep knowingness, isn't it? And maybe for some of you, this freedom is your state of mind changing. You're changing your perception. So you're freeing yourself from your mental prison. That can be also the thing as well. So yeah, so you're freeing yourself from situation that was heavy. Or maybe there is a stuck situation, you're getting the freedom from it. So definitely there is freedom for you guys. So let's see. Maybe for some of you, you'll be able to make your own choices, live your life on your own terms. So let's see what is the message behind the number that you're seeing. For some of you, this can be financial freedom, right? Emotional freedom. Finally, because there is growth, there is expansion. With the 333, it makes sense, right? So let's see. Yeah, for some of you, you are healing. Financial healing is happening at this time, and you're freeing yourself from that kind of lack belief system. Sometimes we have that kind of belief system because of because of our environment that we grew up in, because of the belief system that our parents has given to us, and we carry it with us. And you're freeing yourself from that kind of limitations, and as we free ourselves from that thing, we heal, and then we get the thing that we want. Again, for some of you it's financial healing, and you have issues with that finances, so you're healing it, and you're releasing yourself from that thing, and now you can see the growth and expansion in that area. So let's see what else. We have the Princess of Pentacles. Again, Princess of Pentacles as well. For some of you, this can be like you're doing something by yourself, you're learning something new, you're doing it by yourself, and you're making the money by doing the work that you love. So if you have some sort of work, like if you're self-employed, I feel like financial freedom is what is saying here. Yeah, so there is definitely improvement in your finances, there is growth, there is expansion in your finances, that's for sure here. I feel like for some of you this is financial freedom. That's what your angels are telling you. So if you're working hard, if you're feeling stuck right now, your angels are telling you are getting the freedom, right? And if you're someone who is learning, you're at the learning stage, yes, keep on learning, because this thing that you're learning will give you the freedom that you want in your life. For some of you, it can be after learning you're getting a very good job, so you can go to different countries, you can travel. For some of you, maybe you want to you want to move into a different home, you want that freedom. That's also going to happen. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, if you're seeing number 333, what's the message here? So we have Knight of Cups. Oh wow. Yeah, you're going to fulfill your heart desires. Yes, for some of you, you wanted that financial freedom so you can fulfill your heart desires, and that's exactly you're doing that. That's what it feels like. Your heart is going to be fulfilled. So something that was very, very heavy on you, that was stuck, and you wanted to get that freedom, and that is exactly you're getting. And now your heart is filled. Your heart is filled with this Knight of Cups energy. You're going with the flow. You're happy with your growth. Yeah, maybe for some of you right now, you're not happy with your growth, you're not happy where you are right now, but you're getting the freedom, you're healing it. Now you're going to be happy with wherever you are in life. This feels like some of you are going to be very fulfilled. So that fulfillment is coming for you guys. It feels good, right? Yeah. For some of you, this can be now you have the freedom to choose someone to according to your liking. Maybe you had a fear that I will not be able to meet a person according to my heart desires, and I feel like you're going to meet someone according to your heart desires. You're getting that kind of person. Yeah. Wow, look at it, 10 of Cups. We have Ace of Cups as the back of the deck energy as well. So this is very beautiful, guys. Again, for some of you, this is in your love life. In your love life, if you're married, okay, maybe your relationship is good, but money was little tight, and that's why you were not able to travel, you were not able to fulfill your heart desires and all. Now it feels like some of you, maybe for some of you, you were working from home or something like that because you had kids, and there was a stuck feeling. You were not able to make that much money that you wanted to make, and exactly that's what is happening. You're getting that financial growth, and because of it, now you have the freedom to travel anywhere. Now you have the freedom to buy things for the gifts for your family members. And yeah, you're able to provide for your family member. And if you look at the 10 of Cups card, it's a very beautiful card. It's a family card. So it's like you're fulfilling your own heart desires, plus you're fulfilling your family's heart desires. It's kind of a new beginning here. Your heart is full. Again, I was talking about the heart desires, and here with this Ace of Cups, this is like you're free. This was something that you used to struggle with. The finances might be the area that you were struggling with, or maybe for some of you in relationship you were struggling with, and that's the exact thing that you're getting freedom. And now you're going to be with the people who love you for who you are. And again, with this heart desires, I feel like you're going to be with the people who give you the support, who respects you, who respects your boundaries, and that's where you're going to be very happy with them. Okay, yeah, the freedom can be emotional freedom, freedom from stuckness, freedom from your own thinking, your own perception is changing, so things are coming together. And if you look at the 10 of Cups, it's a very beautiful card, it's a happy card. So you're going to be happy by your own growth, by your own relationship. You were happy. If there was some area in your life that you were lacking, I feel like in that area of your life you're going to be very happy, very satisfied, very fulfilled. Okay, so let's see. Why are you seeing a number 333? Oh, that's a lot. I'll just take one. Why are you seeing number 333? Wow. Yeah, things are going to flow for you guys. Wow, that's nice. There is flow. So things are going to flow. Like again, the water cannot be stopped. It's just flowing. It's like you're also flowing, going, doing what's best for you. And you again, sometimes the flow is stopped because we try to control ourselves, we dwell in this lack mindset. Now I feel like you're changing your perception and you're not dwelling in the lack mindset at all. And as you let go of this lack mindset, you're seeing that things are in the flow. You're in flow, your life is in flow. And again, freedom. So the travel is not, again, a person who is traveling, example, right? There is no obstacles, there is no stuckness, they have money to travel, no problem, no issue, everything is in flow state. So you are going to be in the flow state, and a person who is in a flow state is going to create whatever they want to create, right? And then there is expansion, there is celebration. So you're going to celebrate something for sure, there is no doubt here. And a very happy family I see for you guys. For some of you might be getting married to the person that you love, and everything will be in flow, the whole relationship will be in flow. And in this relationship you are going to get the freedom that you want, the support that you want. Isn't it that amazing? For some of you in your work, you're getting the freedom you want, and it's what you love doing, and you're in flow, you're in creative flow, and you're happy. Wow, this is beautiful, number 333. So let's see the final message from your angels. Unlikely. Oh, again, freedom. Unlikely things will go wrong. That's what it feels like. You don't have to worry. Maybe right now, for some of you, you are in the state, you know that you will get the freedom, you will achieve whatever you want to achieve. And so there is this doubt lingering, like, will things go wrong? Will this not happen? Will I, if you are right now in that situation, I feel like right now your angels are telling you unlikely things will go wrong. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything will be in the flow state. That's what I feel like, okay? And again, one more message is, if you want to forgive anyone in your life, don't carry that resentment with you. Release all that, because you're going into this next chapter. This phase of your life is going to be very beautiful. Things are going to flow, and likely things will go wrong. That's what it feels like with this card. So don't carry any kind of resentments. Forgive people, because you're going to enter into a very beautiful phase of your life where you're going to see the freedom that you have never seen before. It's awesome. This is emotional freedom, freeing yourself from other people's judgment, having that financial freedom. It feels good. So it's nice. So don't carry any kind of that. Okay, so that's all I have for the viewers who have been seeing number 333. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Hello, if you have been seeing number 444, let's see what your angels wants you to know. So I have a channel message for you, because when I was shuffling this card for you, I just heard focused intention. So focused intention means the things that you want in your life, just focus on that goal. If you are not going to focus, if you're getting distracted, there is a high chance that you will have to do the work again, same work again, right? And we don't need that right now. So here, that is the message from this number That's what I felt very strongly. And then you have the card, the violet flame. So here I feel like your angels are telling you to have a practice where you can recenter. Sometimes in life we get distracted, so have a spiritual practice where you can recenter yourself, where you can cleanse your aura, where you can protect yourself. Have that kind of practices that will help you to be very focused with your goals, and you will not be distracted, right, from other people's energy or aura. So maybe for some of you, praying can be a practice, meditation can be a practice, going out in nature, walking can be a practice, or if you have any other practices that balances you, that takes that makes you feel good, I feel like that practice is very much required at this time. Or maybe use the violet flame to release all these negative energies. I feel like that will be also very helpful for you guys, because there is a high chance you can manifest whatever you want, but the distraction should be avoided. So every day have a spiritual practice until you get that desired goal. You should continue doing it, but until you get that desired goal, don't get distracted at all by the negativity of others or anything. So that's why have a spiritual practice, balance yourself. Okay, so let's see. Ten of Wands again. Look, oh wow, look, I feel like you're so protected here. But again, Ten of Wands, if you look at the Ten of Wands, it's a card of exhaustion, right? So it feels like a person who is very much stick to their goals. They're doing the work, and then there is high chance that they might start comparing their work to other people and see that, oh, other people are doing better than them, and then we just get distracted from our goals. We get into the worry based energy, and that's the thing we don't need here. And again, it can be taking other people's responsibilities as well, and that's draining us. So carry only your responsibility and let go of other people's responsibility. This is the time for you guys to only focus on your desires. Be very, if you have a desire, just focus on that. Or if you don't have a desire, I feel like it's better to focus on what you actually want. So write your desires. What is the desire that you have? Everyone has desires, and if you haven't written, if you're not working, this is the time to start working towards that desire and have a spiritual practice. Because I even feel like you get drained by other people's energy, or you're someone who says a lot of yes, and that's why you just get distracted from your goals. So this is the time to say no and just focus. Be very clear with your intention and just focus. Don't focus on the distraction. Yeah, very clear here, otherwise you will not get, and you will have to do the work again, as I told. So let's see. Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Again, for some of you, this can be a past pattern that you are letting go of, right? So you have a past pattern, or you have a habit that you are letting go of, right? So this is your intention. I feel like that this is your intention right now, to change this pattern or to change this habit that you have from your past. Or maybe this is a pattern that you really want to let go of, and you're working towards it, right? And so this is your intention. Maybe for some of you, this is your intention. Or maybe this is a childhood dream that you always wanted to accomplish, and finally you are like, yes, I want to do this thing. So you're going forward with this. Or maybe this is a relationship that you want to move forward with. So here, focus on that good part and avoid the distractions. Don't let other people's negativity, other people gossip, sabotage this good thing that you have, right? That's what it is. And again, with this Nine of Pentacles, this is a success card. I feel like if you're focused, you are going to manifest whatever you want. But don't let other people's responsibility come in the way and direct you, direct you from your path, and then you will have to do all the work again, and we don't want that, right? So that's the message here. So let's see what else. Why I'm seeing 444. Oh, what's on the floor? Let me take. Wait a second. Oh, distance. For some of you, again, this feels like you will have to distance people, some of the people who are taking advantage of you, or maybe there is a relationship that you will have to distance yourself, because this relationship is coming in between your goals, or maybe this person demotivates you, or maybe their energy demotivates you. Whenever you talk with them, you feel very, very, very exhausted, or maybe they try to give their work to you, and now you're doing their work. So maybe for some of you, for some time at least, you need to maintain that distance, so you can just focus on your goals and desires, because this is important to you guys. Maybe for some of you, that's what the message is. So you need to separate yourself from someone in your life who's giving you their work, like a person. Again an example, you are a student and this friend is also your best friend, okay, and you're working on your thesis or whatever it is, and so you're focused on that thing, right? And then this person comes with like, please help me for 2 days only, and what happens is you get distracted and you keep your work, and then getting back to that work means you have to do something extra. Maybe you will forget something, maybe you will ruin something, or maybe you have typed something in your on your computer and you didn't save it because you were distracted. So the work will be double for you guys. So maintaining that distance with this person will be important right now for you guys, for your own growth. Little space is required here, because this person is exhausting you. They're coming in between your goals and desires. So let's see. Or this can be a habit as well that you need to distance yourself from, because this habit is also coming. Like, it can be watching a lot of movies and you start, then you don't stop, you waste your time. We don't need that, right? So let's see. Yeah, taking control. Yeah, sometimes, we will feel like, if it's a habit, we will feel like, oh, I need to get back to do this. I need to do this. Remind yourself that this is your time to focus on this goal for some days, right? Right now, maybe you're watching this reading. This is very important. This desire, you need to work on that. You need to take that risk, right? You need to take that risk and just work on it. Maybe for some of you, separating yourself from this person for some time, it's like taking a risk. But the more you try to please this person, you will have to do so much more, and that's not nice right now. So I feel like take that power back, take that risk. For some days you will have to focus on your goals, and then only you will be able to reach the heights that you want. This is important to you guys. This desire for you guys is very important, so keep working. Don't lose focus. I feel like that's the message here. So let's see the final message here from your angels. No. Oh, big no. Okay, why it's a no? Let's see. Yeah, maybe for some of you, don't get distracted. That's maybe the thing. Let's see why a no. For some of you, if you are, again, no. If you are, as I told, you have this intention, you're changing something. A person who is trying to get rid of a very toxic habit that they have, right? Again, when they are not doing that habit, they might feel like they have to do that. They have to go for it. And that time, what we need to do is to have a spiritual practice, take power over that situation and rebalance, center themselves, rather than going back to that old habit, right? And so I feel like your angels are telling you, no, don't go back to the old habit and focus on the desires. So if you are quitting something, maybe your desire is to quit that thing. So just focus on that, right? Yes, I'm quitting that. I'm not going to go back. Yeah, this is a risk. Sometimes you will feel like, oh, why I'm taking that risk? Why I'm doing that? This is so much. My body is paining. I cannot do it. Maybe it can be a substance that you're addicted to. So you will feel like, but you will be able to be like the eagle. You'll be able to free yourself from this thing. Just focus. So why this is a no? I feel like that's the message here. But then again, we have the temperance and balance. Whenever you're feeling like you need to get back to this thing that will take your balance out of you, you need to say no, right? You need to take your power back at that time. So yeah, there might be an habit that you need to change. You need to separate. You need to distance yourself from that habit and take your power back. Yeah, this is the time to do that. Okay, so that's the message from the angels. If you're seeing number 444, hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will see you soon. Bye bye, take care. So if you're seeing number 555, let's see what is the message behind this number. Why are you seeing this number 555? Okay, so what I intuitively felt, when I was shuffling your card, the card came very fast. So something fast is coming. Okay, some sort of thing that you thought is going to come very slow, it's going to come unexpectedly, and it's going to come very fast. It feels like a tower card here. So for some of you, this can be an idea that is coming at an unexpected time, right? Epiphany, it can be an epiphany, realization that is coming at a very unexpected time, and it's going to change a lot inside of you. That's what it feels like. Okay, we have internal explorer. Again, it feels like something inside of you is shifting. Right now you cannot see that here, but it will shift. That's what it feels like. So something is going to shift in your life. Something is going to shift inside of you. For some of you, you're going to understand some gifts that you have, and you haven't seen that. You will be seeing that, right? Oh, I can do that. Oh, this is a gift of mine. Why not I take action on it, right? You will feel like that. Again, if you look at the number that you got is 32, and it reduces to number 5. And yeah, right? So something that is inside of you, that, again, the tower card looks like that for me. I'm seeing the tower. So sometimes we don't know something is there inside of us. Something was dormant, some sort of gifts were there, but we were not able to recognize it. It's a feeling something was on the table for so long, and you didn't see it, you didn't recognize it, but suddenly something happens and you completely see that thing on the table, and you understand what you want to do. You internally understand this thing. You're getting that awareness, that deep knowingness that is going to change a lot of things inside of you, and as it changes inside of you, it will change things outside of you as well. That's what it feels like. So it's a major change, I feel like, that's happening. So let's see the tarot cards. Why are you seeing number 555? Okay. Oh, we have the number 5 again, 5 of Wands. Oh, again, something that was hidden, that's coming out with the 7 of Swords. Yeah, so for some of you, this can be you realizing something about yourself, and you are correctly understanding why you had some sort of setbacks, some sort of failures, and because of it, because of this kind of realization, you will be getting out of this 5 of Wands energy. That's a lot. I just want one more card, Spirit. Thank you. Look at your cards. This is a person who is struggling, who has this conflict inside, up and down, very, very conflicted energy, right? Again, the volcano is bursting inside of them. They don't know what to do, where they go. They are just very confused, like the 7 of Swords, right? Something is hidden. They are not seeing what they want to do. Again, a person who is asking for the gifts, why I am here. Maybe you are the one who is asking that, like, what is my life purpose? What talent do I have? I'm seeing so many people doing so many great things. Do I have any kind of that things? Like something is burning you inside. I feel like that some sort of conflict is burning you inside. And here something is hidden, right? But the 7 of Swords, you cannot see it right now, and suddenly you're going to see it, and that's going to bring so much peace inside of you, because you are going to see exactly who you are. I even feel like with this internal explorer, you're going to find what you want to do in your life. And so this burning volcano that is happening inside of you is going to calm down, and you're like, yes, I'm going to take step towards it. This is what I want to do. So what was hidden is not hidden anymore. It's in the light, and as it comes to light, you're feeling peaceful. You're understanding yourself. You're finding who you are. You're getting all the answers that you want, and it's going to come out very unexpectedly. That's the message here. So angels are telling you, prepare for the change, because something inside of you is changing, and as you change, things change outside of you. So change is definitely happening. I'm not even surprised. Look at you. You are 555. You got the 5 here. You got the 5 here. So yeah. So be ready for change. Prepare for change. I feel like you will realize something about yourself. You will realize, and this burning volcano is going to go, and there you are going to find peace. So let's see more. I feel like you will be getting out of your comfort zone. You're going to do the unthinkable. You're going to surprise your people around you. You will be surprised by yourself in a way. I feel like that. For some of you, you're realizing your life purpose, your mission, something that was hidden for so long, it's coming out. So information, the truth of who you are is coming out. And that's bringing so much of peace inside of you. That's what your angels are telling you. Okay? So don't force anything. Okay? Don't force anything, because this is going to come anyways. This will come anyways. So all you can do is to have a spiritual practice, meditate every day, calm yourself, and when you least think, the key is going to be given to you guys. As I told, the key, look, mystery, moving forward, knowledge. The knowledge that you don't have now, you're getting that now, and that's going to change so much. So you don't have the key, but as did I say that I mentioned that something that is on the table and you're not seeing it, isn't it? Sometimes some things are on the table but we don't see it, and then later we just calm ourselves, we relax, and then we can see the thing on the table, and that's what it exactly feels like. So maybe for so many years you didn't see who you are, what gifts you have, and finally you're understanding that you are this. Yeah, I can do this. I have this good gift. I'm going to explore this thing. So I have gotten an idea about it. Now I'm going to explore it, and as I explore, I learn more, I get more knowledge, and I am feeling peaceful, right? So yes, so if you are someone who is seeking who I am, what I can do, what are my gifts, you're getting some sort of understanding, deep knowingness, and that's why this conflict is not going to be there right now. Yeah, so you're getting the knowledge, you're getting the key, you're getting the wisdom, you're opening your heart. So that's the thing. Again, look, the number 32. Oh, number 32 might be very important number for you guys. Okay, so yeah, so check number 32 as well. Maybe you're seeing number 32. So there is a meaning behind it, and it's a vibration of 3 and 2. 3 is expansion, 3 is the connection that we have it with Ascended Masters, and the 2 is the balance, right? So yeah, again, there is balance coming your way, because you are expanding. You're understanding what your soul actually wants. You're understanding what makes your soul happy. You're exploring something that was inside of you for so long, but you didn't open it, and finally that is open. Like the key was not to be found. The box was there, the key was not there. So you're finally getting the key, you're opening it, and you're getting all the mystery, you're getting all the information, you're getting all the hidden secrets about yourself, and that's changing your life. So this is a big change. Big change. So let's see, why are you seeing? So prepare for change, guys. Prepare for change. So I have a spiritual practice. That's how. This is a miracle. This is a miracle that you're not expecting. This is something very, very different. So right now, if you're feeling, oh, maybe this is this thing. No, it's not that. It's very different. Something that you don't know right now. Something's hidden. Okay. Yeah, diligence. Wow. Okay, what you didn't see before, you're going to see that. Again, this bird has a view that we don't have, right? Because they can see whole fields, right? But right now you don't have that view, but that exact view is coming. And so you will change, because now you know what's best for you, right? You were standing in the field and looking at the field, so you didn't know what to do, where to go. But now you're like the bird who has whole picture, so you know where you need to learn, where you need to land, where you will be happy. You're seeing that correctly. Here with the Seven of Swords, you didn't have that information, so be patient, guys, because this is awesome. Wow, this is a big change. So let's see the final message from your angels. This is something, this is a breakthrough that's happening inside of you. You realizing something. Final message. Okay, no, wow. So again, with this conflicted energy, I feel like you're worrying a lot, and your angels are telling this will happen at the correct time. So don't worry, because this is amazing. So don't worry and remain positive right now. That's your angels' message, because a little bit of conflict I feel from you guys, but you will be feeling that peace. Things are changing for the better. So don't worry. Okay, all is well. And this is going to be the best thing. I feel like this will change your whole life when this happens, and it's going to be different for everyone. This is you understanding something about yourself that was always there, but you didn't understand. It's life is like that. Only I have seen that. I have experienced this kind of thing, so I can understand. But it's unique to everyone. Whoever is watching you, your experience is going to be very different, but there is something magical happening. It's very different. This wisdom is something that you haven't heard of before. Very different. So anyways, that's all I have for 555. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. If you have chosen the 666, let's see what is the message for you guys. The reason you're seeing the 666, it feels like a structure is required in your life. There should be a planning. So maybe for some of you are not doing that. Maybe you're procrastinating something. Maybe there is a lot of pending work to do. Maybe because you're not seeing the progress. So sometimes we don't have the inspiration to work because we are not seeing the progress. Here, even though you're not seeing the progress, this is the time to get things done. No more procrastination. Structure is required for your work. A planning is required for your work, whatever area it is. If you are creatives, definitely sometimes are there in life when we don't feel that creativity, right? If you're waiting for that creativity, then maybe you will not be able to do the work. So have a structure, have a plan. Every day show up, every day take action. A small action is required from your part. That's what the message is. And you got two cards. We have third eye chakra and we have manifestia. So again, you have big dreams. I feel like for many of you, you have certain goals that you want to manifest. So again, with this third eye, I feel like the vision that you have for yourself, you need to focus on that vision every day. Every day you need to take steps towards the goals. Yeah, sometimes in life we are manifesting, we are not seeing the goals, and then there is lack of inspiration, and then we get into the worry energy, then we lose focus, then we don't trust our higher self, then we don't trust divine, then we feel like our manifestation will not come, and sometimes we start procrastinating because of it, or sometimes we even try to give up. So here, if you want to manifest the life that you want, if you have planted certain things, certain seeds, if you have planted right now, your message is to have a structure to show up every day, to keep doing what you're doing every day. Then only you will get this manifestation, and there is high chance you will be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve. But are you ready to go for it? Are you ready to give your best every day, even though you're not seeing the results? Are you ready to focus on faith? Do you have the courage? A person who is very courageous, trust. So are you ready for that? That's what I feel like the message is here. Yeah, sometimes it's difficult when we are stuck, when we are not seeing the progress. It's definitely difficult when we feel like we are doing all the hard work and we are not we are not getting the results. So at that time, this lack of inspiration hits. Sometimes we procrastinate because of it, isn't it? And that's life. I get it. But here for you guys, dream big, follow your dreams, follow your desires, hold the vision. Don't lose that vision. With this third eye, that is what I'm getting here. You have a vision for yourself. You have planned something for yourself. So structure, every day show up. Don't be too much focused on the outcome or on your manifestation. Rather, focus on the process of learning. A person who wants to learn, just focus on the learning, not the outcome. Yeah, I will get this from this thing. Not like that. Just focus on the process. That's how you will manifest, and you will manifest if you don't lose focus. That's what it feels like here. So let's see more. Yeah, we have 9 of Wands again. You need to stand up. You need to fight. You need to, because I feel like it's in reverse. So for some of you, you are on the verge of giving up. You're like, this is not going to happen. I have been trying. So there is this lack of inspiration, not feeling creative. Maybe for some of you, this is your creative block hitting you, and you're like, no, this is not going to work out. Let me stop. I'm just going to leave this dream. But if you don't show up every day, you will not be able to make it happen. So it's time to show up. It's time to stand your ground. It's time to, yes, I want this and I'm going to work hard for it. I'm going to show up every day for it. Because with this card, you will manifest. If you show up, if you have a structure, if you plan and go for it, you will get it. Yeah, you need to balance. Look, there is a little bit of imbalance. And again, for some of you, you're doing too much of multitasking. I feel like that. And that's why you're getting very tired. And that's why the creative block is also there. So there was an experiment in which there were 2 glasses. And there was one glass, and the nuts were mixed, right? So we had to, for example, there is cashew nuts and almonds mixed in a glass jar, okay? And we have to take the almonds and cashew nuts. We have to, put the almonds in the one jar and the cashew nuts in the one jar, right? So what happened that when the person first they took the cashew, then almond, and then second time they just focused on the cashew nut, right? They took all the cashew nut, and then all the almonds were there in the glass, right? So the second thing was very easier. It took less effort because they were just focusing on one task, right? Not 2 tasks. So it's time to focus on one task, complete that task, and go for the next one. You might be doing 2 or 3 things at the same time. So it's like everything is like half finished. It feels like that. So if you are someone like that, so complete one task, focus on that one task, and then move on to the next task. Like a person who have a lot of subjects to study, they're learning little of everything, and they don't remember anything at the end of the day. So better start one subject, prepare, have a structure, right? And go on to the next subject. Because when we try to do everything together, we are exhausted, our brain is exhausted, and we lose focus because we don't have a structure. So it's like it's important to plan accordingly. So for some of you, that's very important here. That's why you're seeing 666, okay? Yeah. Again, we have the Chariot energy as well, and movement. As you do that, movement will be there. There will be progress. There will be success. Again, with this manifestation card, there will be. Yeah. So for some of you, it feels like you want something, right? You're desiring for something big and you're trying, but maybe you're trying too hard, or maybe you're trying two to three things together and everything is half. So just focus on one thing, do that, complete that, then on to the next one. So it feels like your manifestations are also like that. You're manifesting one thing one time, then second thing second time. Your desires are also up and down here. So maybe you need to work on that. Have a plan, have a desire, focus on one desire at one time, because you need to do that. I feel like that here right now. Yeah. Maybe it's like your intentions change, your desires change every time. This wishy-washy energy, one day you're thinking, then the next day you'll feel like I'll do that. Then you feel all confused, then you don't know what to do next, right? So you need to have that structure here. And if you don't know how to plan, maybe seek some professional help, right? What you want to do, or maybe research about it. Then only you will move forward. If you are like this, things will be like that, because if you do the same thing over and over and again, you will get the same result. You're not going to get the different result. That's what your angels are telling you here, okay? So let's see more. Okay, imagination. And we have seeking knowledge. Okay, we have conjure dreams, create. Wow, I feel like your time is good right now. You can create whatever through imagination. Again, imagination also, sometimes we need to focus on that one vision. So again we have the third eye chakra and imagination, right? For some of you, you are getting lot of visions. Like whenever you meditate, you might be getting some sort of vision. Trust that. Maybe if you're creative, you're getting certain vision. So work on that vision. It will give you a lot of wisdom. Again, your third eye chakra is giving a lot of wisdom, right? So trust that. And again, she has a book. It feels like she has some sort of desires that she's focusing, she's imagining. And whenever she feels doubt, she asks divine and she receives the answers and she works on it, right? So she's just focusing one thing at a time. When imagining also, you just focus on one thing. Don't imagine like 4-5 things at the same time and everything is little, right? It feels like that. Some of you are doing too much at the same time. Or maybe if you are having a technique, just focus on that one technique rather than doing like 10 techniques together. That's why you're feeling confused. And seek the knowledge, research. How can you find that structure? Ask questions, right? Ask for guidance, ask for questions. And as you ask that, you will receive the information as well. So the confusion, the more you are, for some of you, it's important if you can ask guidance from a particular person, that will be best, I feel like, because when you start researching, you research too much and you are all confused. It feels like that as well. So yeah, and you know what, everything is a process here. It takes time to learn things. So if you're not good at visualization, you need to come every day, practice, have a structure like 7 to 8, I'll imagine, or a morning 5 to 5:10, I'll imagine. Like the structure is very much required, right? Like everyday journaling is required. It feels like you do one day journaling, the next day you will do something else, the next day you do something else. It feels like that. So have one thing. Focus on one routine, one specific routine for manifestation. It feels like that. And ask, don't be afraid to ask questions here. Be curious, ask questions, a lot of questions. If someone is around you, ask them. If someone is teaching you, ask them questions, right? Don't be afraid to ask questions. If you are a student, ask questions from your teachers. Research. And when you're confused, ask questions. Ask for support. Ask for help. Don't try to do everything by yourself. That's why this Two of Pentacles energy, like trying to do everything by yourself, getting confused. And that's why you are feeling a little bit exhausted, right? Okay, love. Yeah, do it with love. Don't be so attached. When we do something with love, we are not so attached. So give that love. Yeah, again, when we have a structure, when we have a routine, sometimes we feel like, oh God, I have to wake up at 5:30, right? And then we are like, oh, I cannot, I'll just snooze. And then it will become to 6, then 6:30, then 7:30. Yeah, all your plans are gone at that time. But love yourself. Do it, do this. Yes, I want to do this. I'm going to plan. Yeah, make up your mind and dedicate yourself with love. Don't force yourself. Yes, this is my plan. I'm going to do it. Do it with love. Okay, that's what the message is here. So let's see what the final information is from your angels. Again, helpful people. Yes, you need to ask for support, ask for, again, this is not the right time for your manifestation, because you're doing too many things at the same time, and this is not the right time to give up as well. This is the time to actually ask for help, ask for support. With love, ask for help, ask for support. If you cannot structure, if you cannot plan something, why not ask for someone who has already done that? So maybe if you're preparing for something, maybe in your group someone has already made it happen. Like, ask them questions. How did you make it happen? What did you do? Right? And your angels are also protecting you. So helpful people will come your way. But are you ready to ask the questions, or are you like, I will do it by myself, I'll do it by myself? So it's important to ask questions. Be curious, get curious. It feels like sometimes we just say yes and listen to other people and don't ask questions. So whenever you have a conversation, ask more questions. Just don't listen to them. Yes, 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 yes. No, ask them questions. That's very important here. So if you are someone who is going for dating, maybe that's what you want, and you have been, you're exhausted, you tried two to three people you're seeing one day, and it's all exhausting, right? So why not just have a structure? Just I'm getting like this energy of just using one dating site or something like that, and just going meeting that person and ask questions, tell about yourself, then then move to the next one. Just don't go, like, I feel like too much is going on and spirit is telling you to pick one and go with that. Then you will not feel this exhausted. Okay, and in the way, ask questions, ask for support, ask for help, and you will be given that, because that's what angels are telling. When you ask for help, you will be given that help, but you need to ask. Don't let your ego come in between, and that's when we feel like, can I ask that question, or will they be getting hurt? Because if I ask these questions, we make so much judgment inside our head, then that is when we stop asking, right? I have also done that many times, and not only you, right? So it's not, I remember not asking questions, and sometimes because of that we are at loss. We are saying yes to people, and at the end of the day, when we return home, we are at a loss. We are not getting anything. Instead, we need to get something from other people if we are seeking the help. So it's very important to ask questions, right? So it's like you are seeking extra help and you're paying someone, right? And they say something and you say yes, 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 and then you don't ask any question. And when you get back to home, you don't know anything. It's like you wasted your money and you didn't get any information. So don't do that, right? Ask question, get curious, and if you don't understand, ask again, right? So that's very important here. Group number 6, whoever have chosen the number 666. So that's all I have for you guys. Hope it made sense, hope it gave you some clarity. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. So if you have chosen the number 777, let's see what is the message for you guys, what your angels wants you to know right now. Okay, so I'm seeing happy tears for some of you. Maybe you will be getting something and it will make you very happy. You will be very grateful for something. I'm even getting like you're very protected. Your angels are telling you you're very protected, and in the coming days you will see that, and that's why the tears will flow. You will see in the past also how you were protected, and you will be very grateful. You're going to be in the energy of thankfulness, gratefulness. That's what I feel like. You will be in the energy of gratitude. For others, it's like you need to be more grateful for all the things you have. Sometimes it's very easy to not see what we have and to focus on the things that we don't have. So here, by focusing on gratitude, you will be able to get whatever you are manifesting. Okay, so gratitude is the key for many of you here. That's what it feels like. Then we have, I'll just keep this here, okay. We have this beautiful card, stepping through. So this is the time to take action. If you have a project that you have not been doing, right? If you have stopped something in middle and you have been feeling like I need to do that, it's the time to take action. It's the time to be bold. It's the time to move forward. This is not the time to stop. It's not the time to retreat or yeah, this is not the time for that. Here your angels are giving you a green sign to go. This is not the time to stop. So if you have any project, if you want to do something that is out of your comfort zone, this is the time. Be bold and step through it and go for it, because your outcome is going to be very successful, but it will take courage from you. That's what. So be courageous and go for it. If you can visualize it, if you can dream it, you can make it happen. That's what the message is from your angels right now for you guys. Okay, so let's see what else. Wow, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, your intuition is very strong. Okay, and you're feeling that in your gut. So something that you have an idea or a project or something that you want to do right now, and your intuition is like, go for it, be bold, go for it. So here, maybe you have been asking, should I do that? It's out of my comfort zone, right? Should I do it? And here your angels are telling you, go for it, step through it, trust your intuition, you're right. Okay, oh, we have Four of Pentacles as well. If you look at this card here also, this is you are a very graceful person. Okay, and this one again, for some of you this can be like, am I ready for a relationship? Should I just share my feelings with this person? Go ahead and do that. Don't let your worry come in between. So with this Four of Pentacles, for some of you, you're holding back. Okay, because Four of Pentacles, if you look, it's a miser energy. They hold on to the things that they have made because of the fear of letting it go, right? So here, let go of the fear. Be bold. If you want to ask someone out, this is the time to do it. Go for it. Okay, and if you want that opportunity, this is the time to make the move. This is not the time to think, because you know, your intuition knows that. So take that action. That's what the message is. And you know what, again, we have the Lotus and all here, and I feel like you're going through a beautiful transformation in your life. This courage that you will be showing will lead you to a very, very beautiful transformation. Yeah, again, this feels like you're confused here with this Two of Swords, asking, should I do it or not? There is a little bit of look, this is the fear that you have. For some of you, I feel like you have been the lone wolf, right? Now you have to meet new people, you have to do something with someone, right? So it's something that is out of your comfort zone. So that's why I feel like there is this doubt. And if you have this doubt, here your angels are giving you the green signal to step through it. Go for it, be bold, be courageous, dream, go for it, right? So that's the message here. That's why you're seeing 777. Okay, so let's see what else. You know it, right? I know you know. Why doubt then? Your inner knowing is loud and clear, and it's just your fear. Again, when it's like your intuition says, and then you start doubting your intuition. That's the issue here. If you clear your head and just ask, you will know what you want to do. At that time, don't doubt, don't start asking questions, don't let that overthinking come. Wow, look, again, I talked about grace and beauty. Look, yes, wow, radiance, self-esteem, strength. You are very courageous. And the number 22, interestingly, we have 222. Maybe you are someone who was seeing number 2 as well. And we have the number 4 as well. Again, this is the time to collaborate with people. This is the time to show up. This is the time to show yourself. This is not the time to be the lone wolf, right? It's time for communication. It's time to show up. It's time to show who you are. This is the time to express yourself, show your gifts, show your talents, right? Again, for some of you, if you haven't been in a relationship and you're like, yes, get out, show your you're so beautiful. Show your strength, show your gift. Talk. Now is not the time to be the lone wolf. That's the message. It's time to be bold, courageous, and you have that courage. So go for it. Okay? Yeah. That's what it is. So let's see. Open look, openness. You need to be more open, guys. It feels like that you know everything, but at the same time, because of your fear, you're not ready. So for that, you will require a lot of courage and be open, because there are a lot of opportunities that is coming your way, and once you start overthinking it, you get confused and you don't take action. Here it's the time to be bold and make it happen. You can make anything happen. So for that, you will have to show yourself. You cannot sit in your same comfort zone and get what you want. If you're dreaming something, you will have to get out of your comfort zone. Okay, so let's see the final message from your angels. Wow. Okay, so be ready. Okay, we have a yes as well. Yeah, it's like you're saying no, and the angels are saying yes. It feels like that. Angels are saying go for it. It's something so much better than you expect. Just take that leap of faith. Just go for it. Show up. Show yourself up. Don't hide anymore. Your isolation period is over. Now it's time to communicate. It's time to get out, guys. Because when you do that, there's so much better coming your way. Yeah. So be bold, be courageous. Don't stop yourself. This is not the time to take it's not the time to isolate yourself. It's rather the time to go, move forward. Be bold, take that jump, take that leap of faith, take action on your projects. So again, it can be an idea that you have stopped working on. This is the time to take that idea, move forward with it. For some of you, this can be used. You were single for a long period. Now it's time to get into a relationship, right? So yeah, this is to get out of your comfort zone for sure. Group number 7, if you're seeing number 777. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care. So if you're seeing number 888, let's see what is the message for you guys. Why are you seeing number 888? Okay, so we have loving compassion. Oh, so whatever situation right now you are in, this requires compassion. Maybe this is the compassion that you need to give it to someone else, or this is the compassion that you need to show to yourself. Maybe for some of you, you might have gotten angry lately. Something might have triggered you, and now you are like criticizing yourself. Don't criticize, show that compassion. Sometimes the anger comes out because of our triggers. So maybe lately you're getting triggered. So be compassionate to yourself, and as you are loving yourself, as you're taking care of yourself, you can see that part of you, why that is getting triggered, and as you show that love, you will be able to heal. You will be able to come back to oneness. That's what the message is here. So for some of you, I feel like it's time for shadow work. Something has been triggering you lately, so it's time to look why you're getting triggered. Maybe this is something related to the past, right? This event happened and that's why this person is triggering me. Sometimes it's not the people, it's something, because it's something that is inside of us. That's what it get triggered, right? And you might be getting triggered, and then you might be having this negative self-talk. If you're having this negative self-talk, your angels are telling you to show compassion. Yeah, sometimes it's difficult, but here right now you're seeing 888 because you need to be empathetic to yourself. You need to show that compassion to yourself. Or if it's someone else, sometimes we cannot understand people, right? Sometimes we cannot understand them, and that's okay, but we can show that compassion, we can show that empathy. So that is what is required from your part right now in this situation. And as you show that love, as you show that empathy, things will get better. Okay, here for some of you, I feel like you are being told to do the shadow works, to look at the aspects of yourself that you're afraid to look. See, so this is the time to do that. Yeah, sometimes some behavior, maybe there is a behavior that we need to change, but we are not doing it. So this is the time to do that. Change it, try to change it. Why I am doing this repeatedly, asking that question. And as you ask that question, you will understand, yeah, maybe because in the past, that's why I'm getting defensive, that's why I'm getting irritated, that's the reason. It's not because of that other person. Yeah, so as you understand that, you will be able to bring that love into the situation. You will be able to have that compassion and empathy for yourself, or if it's other person, you will be able to show that to them as well. So this requires compassion from your part, whatever situation you are in right now. Yeah, look, courage. It will require a lot of courage from your part to look at the things that you're so afraid to look, right? It's hard, sometimes the demons inside of us is very strong, and they tell us that you're not good, you did that, you did this. So sometimes it's very hard to show that compassion and love to ourselves. And here with the strength card, your angels are telling you can do it now. They are giving you the courage, they are giving you the strength, right? And now this is the time to look at those triggers and do the shadow work. This is the time to not blame anyone, rather look at you and take responsibility for the things that you're doing. Take responsibility for your action, and then then ask yourself, why I'm doing this thing, why I'm repeating the same mistakes, why I'm getting the same results. And then you look deep inside, you will be able to see how maybe because of your past you're getting triggered by something. Yeah, and in order to heal that, you will have to have a lot of courage. In order to touch the wound that you haven't touched, it's tough, but your angels are there supporting you, and you have this infinity symbol, and again you got the number 8 as well, right? We have 7 and 8, and as you ask yourself the questions, your healing process will be very fast. It feels like that because 7 to 8, you will be making a jump here. You will be able to let go of that aspect of you that is triggering you. This is the time to show that compassion. Oh, Leo energy is coming very strongly for you guys here with the Sun card and the Strength card. These two are the Leo signs, isn't it? So maybe for some of you, you need to show that compassion to a Leo person who has done something. So you can, sometimes it's important to stand in their shoes, and when we look things from their perspective, we will be able to see why they do something. So we can show that compassion, and here your compassion is required in order to heal things. In order to see the sunlight, you need to have that compassion and empathy. Yeah, and yes, this will, as you show that compassion, you will see that how strong you are, how courageous you are. Okay, for some of you, this is healing your childhood wounds, forgiving someone who might have done something in your childhood, so you can move forward. Sometimes it's like forgiving, right? Forgiving yourself that freedom, so you can heal that thing. So forgiving them so you can move forward. So for that compassion is required. Yeah, King of Wands. It feels like someone who is of a fire sign. Maybe for some of you, you need to show that compassion to this person. So it's like, not for some of you, if it's a very tough relationship, it's very difficult. You might have hated this person, right? And showing compassion is a very difficult thing to do. But here your angels are telling you, if you want to heal this thing, you will have to forgive them so you can move forward, right? For others, it's like we have the Lion energy again. Oh my God, why the Leo sign is popping. Yeah, the Sun, the Strength, the King of Wands. Look, the fire, right? So something with a Leo. Maybe this is a Leo person that you need to forgive so you can move forward. Showing that compassion doesn't mean that you have to be in this relationship with this person again. No, that's not what I meant here. Showing the compassion so you can move forward. Maybe because you are not showing compassion, you are hating this person, you are doing more damage to yourself in a way. So so I feel like here your angels are telling you, for yourself, forgive them so you can move forward. So that's why the compassion is required here in this situation. And as you do that, you are going to find the strength, find the courage, and you will heal that. And this thing that has bothering you for so long will not bother you. You will be able to heal that inner child. For some of you, this is something related to your past, your childhood. This is your childhood wound. So if by forgiving that person, you can free yourself from that thing, right? For some of you, this can be a past event that happened, and here your angels are telling you to forgive so you can move forward. And yes, it's going to require a lot of strength from your part, but holding on to the grudge, holding on to that thing, it's only going to trigger you. So that's why they're telling you to focus on your shadow work here right now. Okay, so you can free yourself and move forward with your plans and live a life that you're meant to live, right? So something is triggering you lately, and that requires your compassion. So let's see what else. Okay, you have 2 cards. Oh, rewards. We have abundance, bounty sharing. We have pomegranate as well, and togetherness, loyalty, fellowship, bonding. Again, it feels like here someone is alone, and then now there are so many people together, right? So again, rewards. Again, the rewards that you want, the good things that you want in your life, you're going to get it. But first you need to do that shadow work, right? You need to ask yourself why I'm getting triggered, so you can heal that, and you can get all the rewards that you've been waiting for, all the things that you want to get. Maybe for some of you want something to happen. Maybe you're manifesting something and it's not happening, and here something is triggering you, and that's a blockage for you guys. As you release this thing, as you show compassion to yourself, the things that you want is going to come together, and the rewards that you want is going to come. That's what the message is. The happiness that you want, you will get. And yes, there is blossoming. Yeah, so some sort of shadow works needs to be done here, something that has been triggering you lately. And you need to forgive yourself, you need to forgive that person if this is another person, so you can move forward and you can receive what, maybe for some of you have been doing the hard work, and as you release this thing, as you heal this thing, you will receive the rewards. Okay, let's see what else. Protection. Okay. Wow, look. This is the time to move forward, and don't afraid to look into your shadow self, because you're very protected, right? Don't be afraid to forgive someone. Like, sometimes we feel like, oh, if I forgive them, what if I have to go and live with them? Sometimes we think like that. No, nothing like that. So if this is another person, you will not have to meet this person. You can just forgive them without even contacting them, right? You can just forgive, you can just cut the cords, and you can have this new journey that is waiting for you guys. A new journey where there is a lot of rewards, where there is a lot of new people that is waiting to meet you, right? So yeah, so for some of you, this can be because of this, because of this pattern, you're not manifesting good relationships in your life, and this is the time to end that pattern, so you can move into a new journey, right? And that is not like your past at all. This is a completely different journey where you will be very safe and very protected. So don't be afraid to ask don't be afraid to show that compassion to yourself. Don't be afraid to forgive yourself. Don't be afraid to forgive this person, right? Because it's all for your good. Yeah, through love only you can achieve that. Through compassion only you can achieve it. And it's tough, but it's worth it, right? That's what your angels are telling you. So let's see the final message here. Oh, you got a timing card here. A year from now, oh my god, a year from now, this thing is not going to bother you, and you will be in a different world. You will be in a different maybe for some of you, you will be in a different place as well. I feel like that you will be far away from this thing, and you will have all the rewards. So yes, this is the time to do that. Inner child healing. This is the time to forgive someone if you haven't forgiven. This is the time to do that, because your new journey will start when you show that compassion to yourself and other. Yeah. So a year from now, this thing that is bothering you is not going to bother, because you are going to be in a different world with different people. Your life is going to change a lot. So if you are, maybe for some of you are a fire sign, that can be the thing, because the Leo sign was very strongly popping here. And for others, this can be a Leo person that you need to leave. You're going to forgive them, and you're moving in a different direction. And yes, you are going to meet new people, meet good people who are compassionate, who are empathetic. So forgive them. This is for your good. That's what your angels are telling you. Okay, so don't be afraid to look into your shadow self, to take responsibility of your life, and stop blaming if you're doing that here. Yeah, it's difficult, I understand. Sometimes we start blaming because we have gone through so much, but here your angels are telling you to be compassionate, to be empathetic to yourself. First, I feel like you are someone blaming yourself as well. If that is the case, stop doing it. Show that compassion, love, and through that you will see how courageous you are, and you will be able to heal the parts of you haven't healed. So don't be afraid to ask why I'm getting triggered. Don't be afraid of to revisit the past. It's important sometimes, so we can heal it, right? So yeah, I'm sure you're in one year from now, your life is going to be so different. That's what the message is from your angels. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. So if you have chosen 999, if you're seeing a 999, let's see what is the message for you guys from your angels. Okay, so if you're called to go to have a Reiki session or something like that, or massage, or I feel like this is a yes for some of you. If you are asking that question, if you have that in your mind, if you are actually if you are looking for for this thing, I feel like it's a yes. Okay. Maybe for some of you are planning to visit some Ayurveda centers and all. I feel like it's a yes. I'm seeing massages, or maybe for some of you want some massages because you have some body aches or something like that. If that is the case, I feel like it's a yes. Or maybe you are like, I feel like I need to get I need to go and consult a Reiki master or something like that. If you feel like that, if you have been thinking about it lately, I feel like your angels are telling yes, go for it. So we have alignment. Okay, so this feels like you're a little bit out of alignment here. Maybe you have some desires, you have been planting seeds, some manifestations, but you're not seeing the results here because you are out of alignment. So you need to look deep. Are you acting out from fear or love, right, when you're doing certain things? Or are you it's also about integrity, right? You need to be authentic. That is also very important. So if there is a difference, if you're not authentic, that's the reason this manifestation is not coming. So again, it feels like as if when a person is in alignment, it's like the radio station. We are tuned into a frequency and we can hear that particular station. But here it feels like you are in a different frequency, tapping into a different station. So if you want 104.2 FM, you have to be in that frequency in order to listen to that station. If you are in 103, and you will not be able to access that. It feels like that here. So you need to come back into alignment. So you need to be authentic. You need to work out of love, not fear. So that's how you are going to achieve whatever you want to achieve. That's the message here. So are you trying to take some shortcut method? Are you acting out of fear? That's all the questions you need to ask. You need to ask yourself why there is this there is a little bit of change. You want this thing, but your frequency is here. It's not the same. You're not in the vortex. It feels like that, maybe because of stress or worries, or maybe you're not so authentic right now. If that's the thing, you need to work on it. So let's see. Oh, interestingly, you got the number 9 as well. When 18, it goes number 9. So yeah, so 9, 9, 9. So it's like, I even feel like you're ending a cycle as well. So this is, yeah, you will get your manifestations, but before that, you need to, if you, yeah, there is something that you're working not so authentic, I feel like. So come back to authenticity. And maybe it's like you want something, but at the same time, you're not honest. So be honest. Honesty is required. And for some of you, as I told, it can be because of your fear. And you need to work on that. So let's see. Yeah, again, we have the Hermit card. So maybe for some of you, this is the time to tap into your inner wisdom. This is the time to spend some quality time with yourself, so you can understand what you are doing that's not working in your favor, and you can release that, and you can get back into alignment. So give yourself some time, some alone time. That's very much required. So if you are a very busy person, right, so maybe spending some quality time, like 1 hour with yourself, will be very important, so you can access this inner knowing, right? You can change, and you can get back in alignment. So this energy is important here. Again, your 9 number, look at it, 9. This is the time to study yourself. This is the time to get rid of the beliefs that is coming in between your manifestations. This is the time to work on your fears. Yeah, because higher wisdom is available to you now. So this is the time to balance your energy. So yeah, again, Reiki, if you want to do that, go ahead and spend some time. So maybe for some of you, you want to do some massage and all, go give that to your body. That's important. We have Queen of Swords in reverse and the 7 and the Sun. Okay, like again, the Queen of Swords in reverse. She's very authentic, right? She is not someone who is going to deal with a lot of BS. She is straight to the point. She is very honest. She is very authentic, right? And there is this in reverse means you need to set your boundaries. You need to be authentic to yourself. For some of you, you need to set boundaries with yourself. You're crossing your own boundaries. So some days you're like, I will not do this thing, but then you cross and do it again, right? So make that, fulfill your own promises. Where are you not fulfilling your own promises? So you decide on something like, I will focus on this today, and then you cross that boundary. That's not nice. So it's important to not do that, okay? And so that's why, again, the Sun card here is showing me, as you work with that thing, as you become honest, and as you do that, you are going to get the manifestation. You're going to get what you want. Yeah. Again, for some of you, this feels like there is some sort of understanding that you will be getting about yourself, and you will be able to change that. It feels like some of you are crossing your own boundaries. You make some boundaries for yourself, and you cross that again and again and again. That needs to change. So let's see. Yeah, you will get the manifestation. You will get your rewards. Again, you will have enough. You will be able to share it with other people. That much rewards you will get. But you need to be authentic. You need to be honest and operate from love, not fear. Yeah. So let's see what else. I'm even feeling like you're on the verge of completion, you're on the verge of getting that manifestation, but something is not in alignment. So you need to ask yourself, and as you ask, you will understand where you are, where you're crossing your own boundaries, where you're not authentic. So you can change that and you will get the manifestation. Yeah. Action here. Yeah, for some of you there is some sort of action that is required from your part. Maybe you're not doing that. Again, this can be setting boundaries and not taking action on it, right? And doing the same thing again and again and again. So it's like someone who's saying something and doing something, or saying something not doing it. Like we tell, like, action speaks louder than words, right? So here you have been saying that, but you haven't been doing it. So this is the time to do that. So let's see the final messages from your angels. Okay. Oh, you got, many people got many. Not the right time. Yeah, this is not the right time to get your manifestation. This is the time to take some time off for yourself, retreat, recharge. If you can spend some quality time with yourself, very important. If you can go to a place of a worship place, I would recommend that as well, so you can understand so many things. Again, Reiki, massaging and all, it will be very beneficial for you guys, but this is not the right time, because you will not get that manifestation, because you are not in alignment with something, with some aspects of you. You're not taking action on the words you're speaking here. So you need to, your words and your action should be in alignment. It's not in alignment here. So when it's in alignment, that's when the right timing will be, and you will get your desires. But you're near to it, but something needs to change. What is it? You don't have to worry, just ask yourself and you will understand it, if you don't know what it is, right? So that's the message for the viewers who have been seeing number 999. Hope it made sense. Hope it gave you some clarity. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.